Okay, we're going to look at our first parallel line reason, geometry reason, and what we're looking at here are corresponding angles. Now, this line that cuts across these two lines is called a transversal. It's called a transversal. And angles that are in the same position, like this transversal and these two lines facing, this here is the top right-hand corner there, where the lines intersect. Well, here's the top right-hand angle. Well, these two angles are corresponding. Here's the bottom right-hand angle, and there's the bottom right angle there. So they're corresponding. They're in the same position. And over here in the bottom left corner and this bottom left corner, we call those corresponding angles. And the top left corner and the top left corner are corresponding. Now, if these lines are parallel, if those lines are parallel, then it will force the corresponding angles to be equal. If you have parallel lines and you have a transversal, a line that cuts across them, the corresponding angles are equal. When you use this reason, all you have to write down is this, corresponding angles, and then you have to state which angles which lines are parallel. So when you look at this here, here's this picture. If it's given that AB is parallel to CD, then you could say that this angle right here has to be exactly equal to this angle right here. I wish I'd put letters here so I could name the letters. From here to here to here must be equal to this angle that's designated up here. And if I had letters on them, I could have named them with letters, but those two angles are equal. It's also true that these two angles below, they're corresponding, they're equal. And this angle here in the top left corner has to equal this angle up here. And the last pair of corresponding angles is this one here. The bottom left-hand corner has to equal this angle here that's in the bottom left-hand corner because they correspond. They're in the same position. Now, the exercises we're going to do with this one, you could stop this video and take a look at and try any of these questions here. Now, every one of these questions, part of the question will be using corresponding angles are equal, and the fact that these lines that are given, that like AD is parallel to BC, AD is parallel to BC in the picture, but other reasons may be used as well. Angles in a straight line, vertically opposite angles, the angles sum in a triangle to 180 degrees. All those reasons are part of these questions. But what I want you to do it in a special way. So for example, this one here, I want you to do it in alphabetical order. X, then Y, then Z if there's three angles. So to find X, you've got to use this straight line here to find X. You have to use the angles in a straight line to be able to get at what X is. Then once you do Y, maybe then it's time for corresponding angles. Once you figured out X, then you can figure out Y. So do them in alphabetical order. Maybe you use corresponding angles first, and then you use one of the other reasons that we've used up to now. So we're practicing the other reasons, and we're using corresponding angles in all of these questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I have to name this is question 5. So if you're just looking at the video and you want to do it, you could pause it. There's question 5. I lost the 5. Now it's back over there. Anyways, 1, 2, 3. There's question 5. This one's question 4. That's what I'm trying to figure out. There we go. That one's question 4. We'll make it like that. Okay. You can pause that video and try any one of these questions or try a bunch of them. That's exercise 7. Use corresponding angles in all of them, but you use all the other reasons as well. Okay, yeah.